I'm Artur Da Silva, and I am a new professor here at the Creative Media Department at Stan State. I grew up in a very kind of a strict household, but among the books that we had, my father bought a Britannia encyclopedia, and among the books there was some art books. There was a collection of art books, and between this rigid upbringing and art just offers so much freedom, and I was immediately attracted to that. So I think it was a combination of these two things, kind of a strict upbringing and the freedom that art sort of offered. New York is just the birthplace of so many movements, and it's part of the reason I went to New York, was to be in touch with this environment that has produced so much interesting art. There you're going to see art from all over the world, and I wanted to be a part of that. So my journey is definitely connected. I think my whole life is connected to art in some capacity, but including this move to New York, was also a part of it. CalArts was a special place, is a special place. So many of my art heroes, if you will, either taught there or went there for school. People like Alan Sekula, Charles Gaines, who up to very recently still taught there, Sam Duran, whom I was a TA for during my stay there. These are people that I learned from in books, and aspire to learn from them, learn all that they know about art. So CalArts is a rather special, peculiar, and rigorous place in some ways as well. The students here want to stay in this community mostly. I'm also dealing with students that are from all walks of life. Many of them are first-generation college students. I relate to that. I identify with this, and I want to be among these students, and I want to be able to give my 2 cents to their education. It was an interesting transition. There was lots to be learned, right? Within the arts, we have a relative large amount of freedom, and as a professor, you have to learn certain constraints that the profession have. So it was a very interesting transition, but I think that it was somewhat seamless because my artwork informs my work as a teacher, and teaching also informs a lot of my artwork. So it's been a great marriage. There's a lot of no's in the arts. The reality of an arts career is a difficult one. I would say resilience, ability to stand up again, shake off the dust, and try again. So that's the main thing. Another thing that is not cool to say, and I could come up with a million other inspirational things to highlight, but artists tend to be isolated in their studio. You need to be able to get out of the studio, meet people, network, meet your colleagues, reach out to them. Don't wait for things to come, but be proactive, reach out, learn what your peers are doing, be in dialogue with this community. I think that's an extremely important thing that we don't learn enough about in art school.